Ready to meet Lance? Listen into a conversation Michelle had with him.
I could text him, but I'd rather have a conversation with him because it's just so much easier. So I'm going to hit the button, that little phone button. I'm going to hit that. And you can listen into the conversation.
Thank you for that update, Michelle. I'm glad to hear you've completed your exam. That's a significant accomplishment, especially given the test anxiety you were dealing with. Congratulations on pushing through and finishing it. It's completely understandable that you're feeling a bit like you're at a new starting point. This is actually a great opportunity to reset and refocus on your health goals. Given this transition period, let's take a moment to reassess. How are you feeling now that the exam pressure is off? Are you experiencing any relief or perhaps a mix of emotions? As for getting back to your health routines, it's perfectly normal to feel like you're starting fresh. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about making consistent small steps forward. Would you like to talk through which health habits you're most eager to reintegrate into your daily life?
Well, I'll tell you, Lance, I don't know if you heard me kind of do out a large chuckle. What am I experiencing? Now, you said a lot, and my brain might not remember everything that you said, but I'm definitely experienced like decompressing after all that studying, and I'm trying to get myself back on track again. So I'm glad, everything that you said was so spot on with what I'm feeling and what how I should look at, or the perspective I should have about the next step. Even if you wanted to repeat what you said and break it down in a way that we can talk about the pieces that you said, would be very helpful to me.
I'm glad my words resonated with you, Michelle. Let's break it down into smaller pieces. 1. First, congratulations again on completing your exam. That's a big deal, especially given the test anxiety you were dealing with. 2. Right now, you're in a decompression phase. It's normal to feel a mix of relief, exhaustion, and maybe even a bit of disorientation after such intense focus. 3. You mentioned wanting to get back to the good health habits you had before. This is a great instinct, but remember it's okay to ease back into things gradually. 4. The key is to focus on small, consistent steps rather than trying to do everything at once. Let's start with one area. What's one health habit you're most eager to get back to? Maybe it's your water intake, your walking routine, or your meal planning. We can talk about how to reintegrate that into your daily life without overwhelming yourself.
Well, I'm a perfectionist, so I really want you to help me maintain a balance and to not go extreme, because I do believe I have to slowly get back into this instead of doing everything at once. In fact, I got up this morning and thought I was going to do, I had an expectation of doing more than what I did, and literally my eyes got all blurry and I got all dizzy, and I thought, well, what's wrong with me? I'm feeling better now, but I think it is that decompressing that's going on. So you asked, what did I want to focus on? Do you remember that the one health habit that I did maintain and I did very well on was drinking my water? I did that well.
So Lance empathized and acknowledged what was going on with me. And it felt really good. He helped to reassess my goals, and he encouraged a gentle restart, which for a perfectionist can be very difficult to do. And his non-judgmental tone, even though I know he's AI, it helps a great deal to hear him.